Brioche Data Games. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna continue Okami tonight. Oh, man. Pictures ruining everything, isn't it? There we go. Okami. I had a lot of fun playing this the other night, but I gotta be honest, between this and South Park, South Park's winning. South Park's got it. But this is a good game so far. I think it's gonna take a while to beat this one. South Park's a short game. It's like maybe 10 hours, and I'm like exploring the shit out of it. This game I think is like 30 or 40. You probably know this already, Amy, but this here is Shinsu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down LT. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Amy, that's the first Guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as curse zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. I'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. Hey, Killer. Yeah, so the game's so colorful that I thought I'd go the opposite, so people are focusing on the game. I don't know. Maybe it won't work that way. I'm also having issues with my green screen. I think I'm gonna have to change from using Streamlabs to like just strict OBS or something. I don't know. That tree's an offshoot of Sakua. It protects nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it. But how the heck could we do that anyway? Mitch Radcore, I'm always broody. It's part of my charm. But no, it's a colorful game, and I thought black and white would be cool. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, if it's something I keep up or not. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to just get rid of Streamlabs because I can't get my green screen to work properly. Even though I have like a great green screen, I've got an Elgato green screen, so it just pops up. It's really nice. Hey, Severith. Yeah, Okami. Okami. How's everybody's Friday going? You obtained Demon Fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Beautiful and deadly. Is this your favorite game? My wife likes this game too, and I've never gotten more than halfway through it. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that I usually end up playing other games like that distract me from it. And now that I'm streaming it, like that's not gonna happen. Right? I like wolves too. I think they're probably the most awesome animal that exists. You know, they reintroduced wolves to Yellowstone National Park, and they like completely fixed up the whole area. So the ecosystem like rejuvenated itself because of the wolves. Because the wolves were eating deer, and the deer were not eating as many plants, so other animals were eating those plants, and the whole ecosystem just fixed itself because wolves were reintroduced. It's pretty cool. What the hell? There we go. You gotta get these guys twice. Once with the guitar, whatever that instrument is. Once without. Yeah, I saw they were doing that in a couple of other areas too. I think they should. I think they should do that all over the place. Oh, shit. Holy cow, this is bad. It looked like your regular old curse zone from back there. But the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Well, let's not do that. Let's not stand in that. Guess we'll have to fix the curse zone. Well, you look at that, Amy. This guardian sapling's a wreck. So that's why Sakua is hurting so bad. I bet the natural beauty would return if you revived that tree. But how could you possibly do something like that? You need a special power that could make a withered tree bloom. Alright, I don't have that power yet, so I guess we gotta move on. Sorry, wrong button. So it's L. LT? Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, I'm doing half the night's gonna be Okami, the other half is South Park and the Stick of Truth, which I really enjoyed the hell of it out of the other night. I love that game. It's so funny. I mean, this game's beautiful and it's fun. But that South Park game is amazing. It worked, you know, it works for me because I said this on Discord and I appreciate everybody's support. But I get really bored. Like, I can't keep my focus on a game. Like, when I was playing through the Final Fantasy games, and I love Final Fantasy games, sitting there playing the same game for, like, 40 plus hours in a row, I can't do it. Like, I just don't play games like that. I have to take breaks and play other games. So I think if I split up my stream a little bit more, it'll be easier for me to, like, really enjoy what I'm playing. And, you know, maybe get some more people in here to try out some different stuff. So, Okami for the first half, South Park and Stick of Truth for the second half. Very different games. And I'm going to do that for the next couple of months because I've got a list of games I want to get through. Yeah, it's tough. Killier, it's tough because I play World of Warcraft. I play Final Fantasy XIV. I play those for hours. But I don't just play them straight through. I take breaks. I play like League of Legends. I play stuff like this. I just don't know how people can stream just one game all the time. I keep hitting the wrong button. I know, you know, if you like the game you're playing, I guess it works. But for me, I just can't do it. So I think this is good. I think it'll be a nice way to break up the games a little bit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey Virle. How are you? Having a good Friday? What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature, as usual, when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I want is to live with nature in peace, man. But now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake toward Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley, the site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes... I love how they're writing this guy like he's a freaking hippie. Like, man and trippy and all that. I love that. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Susano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally, he runs away at the sight of monsters. And he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Alright, so we're gonna go in, obviously. It's going better lately, that's good. Yeah, you know, it's almost Christmas, so a lot of people are less busy with work. I know I've been less busy with work, and I took off, I don't know, fucking poison water. I took off some time the week of Christmas, so I might stream a little more that week, but I'm looking forward to a little time off. Hana Valley. So I don't know how this works. Like, are they're like, it's not. They have like dungeons and stuff. It's not like an open world, right? Like it seems like it is, but it's not. You have to go into these like little areas that are kind of like semi-dungeons, right? Oh, Susano. I love that fight in Final Fantasy. That was a good one. Be working regularly again. Well, it's good you took yesterday off. Got to relax a little bit. You obtained Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Oh, nice. Do I have equipment? I do. But I only have the 1 weapon, so... Can I use items? I don't know how this works. Alright, well I'm not going to use it right now, because I don't know what it does. I'll just save it till the end of the game and never use it. It's a hippie party. Hippie ninja party. You know, guys, I streamed in, or I didn't stream, I raided in WoW last night with the new raid. Which, by the way, again, I have trouble playing for 4 hours at a time. That was tough for me. That new raid's pretty fun. But afterwards, because I was raiding, I missed the New Jersey Shore family reunion or vacation or whatever. So I actually went and watched that after my raid. So I went to bed at like 2 in the morning last night. Yeah, I got 1 piece of loot. I got some shoulders, which is nice. We only got 3 bosses down. But I like the way that WoW has set up gear. Hold on, let me read this. We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about it. This stagnant air. Alright, so we got more to do. What I like about the way that WoW does loot now is that when you do Mythic Pluses, which is their like 5-man instances, they increase the challenge for each of these. You get these like tokens and you can increase the challenge. Each week you get a loot out of a box, a chest that drops a random piece of loot from the Mythic Pluses. Well, in this expansion they changed it. So you can get up to 3 pieces of loot out of the Mythic box as options. And you get to choose which one you want. But they added 2 other sections. There's a raid section and there's a PvP section. So if you raid and you beat 3 bosses or 7 bosses or 10 bosses, you can get up to 3 pieces of raid gear to choose from too. So if you do Mythic Pluses and raids, by the end you have 6 pieces to choose from, and you know you can kind of pick and choose like what works best based on your gear. So just because we beat 3 bosses, I automatically can pick a new raid piece next week. So it's kind of awesome. Just even though we didn't finish more than 3 bosses last night, if that's all we did, we still are going to get more raid loot and be able to go further next week. It's a really cool way of doing it. I actually really like that. BFA was terrible, though. BFA was the worst expansion. It was so bad. Alright. You see that? It just threw some fruit at us. Show it we mean business. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Draw a quick stroke to hit the fruit. Okay, I was just going to hit the tree, but... Let's see. That's quick stroke, right? No. Okay, maybe I just didn't... It wasn't centered enough? There we go. Look, you stunned it with its own fruit! Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Do I just have to keep doing this? Can I not just run past all of these? I'm just gonna pass those from now on. Except this one. This one's gotta die. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. Like, if I don't... There's no reason. It's a Dark Souls player in me. I just want to skip everything. Just go past it. This is a popular game. A lot of people like this. It's the art style. I love how colorful it is. Oh, we've got a drummer. How did your raid go, Killier? I think I asked you already, but I can't remember your answer. Did you get the first boss down? You were doing 9, right? Oh, you got a win. That's good. Cut his butt. You got a spear. Oh, that's awesome. That's great, man. The weapons are like the most important piece too. Like once you have a weapon, you're set. What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you. I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean, to train. Now, Scoot, be off with you. Let's see, there's a bridge over here, right? Something. Wow, check out that wall painting. It's said that a crystal sphere that makes trees grows is enshrined. Somewhere around here. Based on this painting here, I'd say the rumor must be true. Still, something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from this painting? I'm reading slowly because I'm not waiting for the text. That was the best sun I could have painted, guys. See how good a circle that was? Yeah, go ahead and post a picture. I'd like to see it. I think the new gear in Final Fantasy looks really cool too. What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, now I can go train. Here we go. Double jump. Yeah, it really is. We had this on the Wii, and I think the Wii actually was better. Because you had the, like, you know, the control like that. But, I don't know. I like playing with the controller better. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training grounds Susanu mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like Sakua's coming from this sapling. Hey Wayne, how you doing? Let's see. Maybe another sun? Yeah, that did it. Look at that circle. That's the best I could do. Huh? I bet something will happen if we can just get this right. I know this room's hiding something kind of secret. Well. What's up with this puddle? Looks pretty chintzy for what's supposed to be a grand altar. I bet there used to be something on here. Alright, can we... I don't know. There's our altar. No? Right? No? Okay. Alright, we'll come back to that, maybe. Nope, we gotta figure it out now. Shit. Why would a guardian sapling be so tiny like this? I mean, that wall painting had a huge, magnificent tree in it with the sun. Maybe the monster's evil is keeping its power at bay. Yeah, I got that. Alright, so we need an altar fixed. I need the sun to come out. There's supposed to be an altar. Is it? I feel like this should be like an easy thing to figure out. Like, how do I draw an altar? Let's look at my rejuvenation here. Oh, it's squiggly lines. Alright, we'll do squiggly lines. Maybe I need to be down here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not squiggly lines. I feel like it should be squiggly lines, though. Can I just cut through this maybe, and then we can... Yeah, there we go. Alright. So we do go on, and we'll come back to that. These puzzles are pretty good. Like, you know, using the techniques they've got. I don't know how this hasn't had a sequel. Zelda level stuff. Roar! What now? You foul beast. How did you get in here? Foul beast? You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk, my blade thirst for battle. Here goes nothing. Susanoo style Susanoo! Oh, it's unbearable. Things are about to get grisly. Oh, what the? Let's try that again. Exploding implosion, Susanoo style Susanoo! Susanoo! This guy got good all of a sudden. Now for Susanoo style exploding implosion! Am I supposed to hit the bear? I guess, I don't know. We'll do the circle around. I don't feel comfortable cutting the bear in half. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do it. Ah ha 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 ha. That'll teach you, foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Cough, cough. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Ah ha 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 ha. This crystal sphere is filled with leaves. Is this sphere used in a ritual for a good harvest or something? Hey, didn't that wall painting have a sphere-like object in it? It did. I'm glad it reminded me. So I have to push this all the way back? Oh, alright. Here we go. I take back what I said about the puzzles. I don't like having to push an orb. Another good PS2 game, Katamari Damacy. Na 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 na. That just had a remaster on Steam too, didn't it? Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere and that wall painting. I bet the sphere here is magic or something. Magic or something. We rejuvenated the tree. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Ami. Am I missing one or two? I guess just the one. Right? Right at the end? They make you get it like almost exact too, otherwise it doesn't count. Oh yeah, you do need the second star. Okay. There we go. Is that a monkey? Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all, my gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of Flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush technique known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. Green Sprout. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of Flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian sapling blossom too. Cool. I can make trees now. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakua wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like. It seems Sakua's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Ami, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Alright. Good. That's great. So that one is new paintbrush technique done. We're up to 4 now. Oh, I still get attacked though. I thought the whole thing was going to be cleared. Guess not. That drummer guy doesn't have as much health as he did before. You consumed a cabbage. Thick and fibrous vegetable fills ostrich pouch a little bit. Oh, pigs. They're an invasive species, though. They'll be all over the place soon. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it. And while it's stunned, you could use Bloom to rid it of evil. Alright. You consumed a Chinese cabbage. On the simple side, but tasty. Fills ostrich pouch a little. It's a little, Whoa, Amy, hold on. Hannah Valley looks so much better now. But, what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it in. Just fill it in with your brush and Bloom. We'll take care of it. Dude. I have to do it on the ground, maybe? Yes. Okay. Got it. You obtained green sprout tips. Okay. Thank you. There was a scroll here, too, eh? Amy, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune. But with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the start to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. Hey, Skyrim, how's it going? Yeah, I'm having a little bit of an issue with Streamlabs. The chroma's not working, but I actually feel pretty good about it being grayscale right now, black and white, because this game is so colorful. I don't want to take away from that with my colorful, beautiful face. Ooh. Why didn't that work? I think I'm gonna have to either completely reinstall Streamlabs and get rid of like all the settings that I had, or I'm going to have to just install OBS and use that from now on. I was actually nervous about using OBS when I started streaming because Streamlabs has a lot of good stuff about it, but I feel more confident with just streaming in general now, and I don't think I'll have a problem if I switch to OBS. The thing is, Streamlabs is like pretty much the standard, I think. I think most people use that, right? I don't know, what do you guys use? You both use it then. Alright, well, maybe I'll do that. I don't pay for anything extra in Streamlabs, but I'll just have to take some time to set it up. I'll work on that in the next couple days. Yeah, it's frustrating though. I thought at first it was because I moved my desk, and it's facing this window, but it's dark outside, so the same light that I used to have, I don't really have anymore. I don't think that's the case though. I think it's just, I think the lighting's not the issue. I think it's the Streamlabs is messing up with my camera. It's not working. I mean, the camera's working, obviously, and I could put a filter on it for the black and white, so that's working. Just not, I guess I can leave now? Is this the exit? What's this? Think that's something I can balloon? Let's try. Is that the most beautiful circle? There we go. No? I don't know what to do with this then. I did bloom on it, right? Oh, you can dig on these? Virlay, you're so smart. I'm glad you're here. There we go. Little you're my lucky 4-leaf clover. Alright. So we're done with this place. You can circle the dead trees too. So do I need to go back through for the dead tree? Should I be a completionist here? I guess I should, right? I get more fruit too. I don't know if that's gonna help me in the long run. Four-leaf clover. That's actually good to know for future too, now that I know about that. Let's go here. Got a lot of trees to turn alive. Slowly. So it benefits me to get 100% is what you're saying. I should go ahead and do it. Do I have seeds? Who do you think I am? Of course I have seeds. Of course I have monkey seeds. You can't skip this, though. You just have to watch the monkeys eat. Oh, you can skip it. Alright. Never mind. It didn't skip last time. Backseat away. Just don't tell me how to complete the puzzles. I actually want to figure those out on my own. Unless I ask. Like, this kind of stuff is fine. couple more dead trees that I skipped. This place will be looking nice. Drink more water. It's good to stay hydrated. I feel like I haven't been drinking enough water. Oh, you get an extra chest too. Alright. Yeah, that's totally worth doing. Let's go get that. Woo. It's a wall painting. Oh, I don't want to examine that. You obtained a sun fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend solar energy by 1 unit. Okay, so I actually do need to 100% these then. Do I need to feed these too? What do these eat? I don't know what kind of animals these are. Do pigs eat herbs or seeds? Maybe neither. Alright, we'll try with the herbs. No. Oh, so it tells me if they won't. Alright, that's good. Boars. I still call it ham, but we'll go with boars. Alright, let's go back out and rejuvenate that big tree outside. I feel like we're moving faster and have a better pace than we did on Wednesday. Because there's so much story when you first start this game. Now we're kind of exploring a little bit. Here we go. Now loading. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Amy, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, Skyrim, I'm sorry about that, by the way. I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then. If you ever forget what to do next, press the start to open the fan menu, and then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Your journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have in that furry little head. Just dig up info the way I just showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also, remember first things first. Okay, let's go. Get going. Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanna whizzing past here a little while ago. But surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. Alright, let's go back to the tree. I'm going to try to skip some of these fights. We don't have to fight everything. Get a good look at the tree. There we go. Yay! I love this. This is so good. I like how well it holds up too. Because this was a PS2 game, and I mean they've remastered it, but it's still the same artwork. Like I think this is great. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Hey, that's Tsukuo's tree, isn't it? I can't say any of their names, though. Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. You obtained Fleeing Battle! Scroll drawn by Wandering Artist contains useful information. We don't need to worry. I'm never fleeing a battle, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Now let's see, what am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took shelter under this guardian sapling when I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're scent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh yes, I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? You found anything like that, Annie? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you going to do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you worked so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got some things for me? I don't know if I do or not. Doesn't look like it. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get some more seed bags though. There we go. All right, well let's explore here. Oh, I can't dig in the stone. That's a bummer. Whoa, what's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it, or it? What? I guess we're gonna go through it, right? That wasn't so bad. Just a couple of regions. Oh, they keep spawning. I didn't know that. You know, the fighting's not too bad either. You know, for a game where you literally are just playing as a wolf, I'd say the action and combat's pretty good. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. You obtained a vengeance slip. Ooh, alright, where else are we gonna go? I can't dig in the rock. Let's go up here to this forest area. At least I think that's what it said it was. Oh, there's another demon gate. Oh, let's go through that first. Taking a little extra damage. Got a lot of health. Got him. Time is pretty terrible though. I guess I can't dig in the water yet? I don't know. What a pretentious sign. Amy, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're good, Wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what they teach you. Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri Sensei, and this is my dojo. Speaking of senseis, did you guys see the trailer for Cobra Kai Season 3? I love Cobra Kai, and I can't wait for Season 3. What business could a wolf look like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Let's learn a new combat move. Haha, I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours of play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. That's pretty expensive. Let's go for it. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Ah, oh! Wow! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Killier, I'll see you later. Have a good night. V-Relate, definitely, if you've seen the Karate Kid, please go back and watch Cobra Kai. It's so good. I watched it when it was on YouTube. I've watched it now on Netflix. I'm excited about season 3. It's a really well done show. It makes fun of itself. It's fun. Alright, here we go. We're going to quickly dodge incoming attacks. Well, did you understand? I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. Cool. Oh, I don't want to hear it again. Alright, we're skipping that. Great. Let's go. Now we can dodge. Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable. You must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Alright, we got one ability. I think that's a good ability. Learning to dodge like that. Alright, which way do we want to go now? Let's see, there's... to the forest. To the pyrotechnist house. Well, obviously we're going to go this way. Pyrotechnicist. Uh-oh. It's an angry fish. It's everybody's worst nightmare. Those fish, you know, they're sharp. They can hurt you. What is happening here? Whoa! This reminds me of the first boss in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Where you fight Baxter, and he's like flying up, and you have to just jump kick him. Anyway. You obtained Legend of Orochi. Scroll drawn by a wandering artist contains useful information. What? The gunpowder caught fire again? Somebody's home, but nobody's home, if you know what I mean. Let's come back tonight. Maybe he'll be up by then. You obtained a Spirit Globe M. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores 1 unit of solar energy. Alright, we'll come back. I don't know how to make it nighttime. I think you can use the sun thing to make it nighttime. Somehow. Just come back, though. Go to the forest. To Agata Forest. This waterway leads to Agata Forest. It's the most green and fertile place in this region. I heard the villagers used to take the ferry to the forest long ago. Oh, do I tire out? I'm gonna tire out, huh? Shit. Okay. You obtain feeding. Scroll drawn by a wandering artist. Contains useful information. Oh, here we go. So that's the boat, I guess. Can I clean it up? No. Alright. I guess we'll go back to the village and then try to figure out what I'm missing. I'm glad they have signs everywhere. Besides, Susanoo went back to the village, so I'm sure I'll have to track him down again. That's not it. The village is this way. Alright, back to the village. Oh, we haven't seen everything there is to see. Oh crap! I didn't know I had to do stuff. Lots of places we haven't seen yet. As long as we're here, might as well see all we can. Alright, yada yada. Let's clean up these trees too. Make everything pretty. Everything colorful. You know, I just like a little bit of color here. Makes me feel good. It'll make you feel good too. We'll just put a little bit of color. Even if you don't like color, that's okay. Some people don't like color. Yeah, I like a little bit of color. You know, I watched the Bob Ross marathon on Twitch. like every weekend. You know, they have him on every weekend. And oh, it's nighttime now. Let's go back to the pyrotechnic guy. I never watched Bob Ross as a kid. I couldn't get into him. I know a lot of people did. And I dig him now. Dead fishman. Dead fishman. Alright, let's go back over to the pyrotechnic guy's house. There's a lot more monsters at it, right? I'm out of ink. That's not good. Yeah. Dude, guy's got sparklers on his house. That's how you know you like fire. No, no, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. I checked and double-checked my formula. No, no, no. Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hmm? Oh, whoa. What's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who you calling a wisp? I'm Ishun, the wandering artist. Well, well, well. You're a little ball of fire, aren't you? Tama the Flame Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Flaming Pyrotechnist Tama. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at that formula. I posted on the wall. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know, listen, pup. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this thing off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. The hell am I doing? Am I making a sun? Grr, what's the problem? Well, If at first you don't succeed, try to blow it up again, I say. You two are in for the long haul, are you? You've got guts. I like that. Ready to fire another one? Batten down the hatches, kids. I'm going for it. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. It looks. You just make a bomb painting, right? All right, we'll try one more time. I think I got it now. All right, we got it. We got it. We got it. Batten down the hatches, kids. I'm going for it. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Holy smokes. That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. That light again. Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. It's a boar on a bomb. Bomb boar. That's great. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to you, your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. That's ridiculous. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that cherry bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you give a cherry bomb on it? Or try a cherry bomb on it, but be careful. Whoa, look at that hole. It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's going to be tricky handling something that powerful. But I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. So I wonder, can I use that on the stone floors? Rat statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. It is posed whimsically. I just want to try to see, like, what that does. Oh, okay, that's pretty destructive. Kind of suicide, you don't think? Alright. You know, when I set up the game stream, I don't think I set it up with Okami in the title. Did I? I think it probably has South Park, because that's what I played last week. It's not a problem, because we're about to switch over to South Park, but I should probably fix that. Oh well. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I love this game, Mr. Adcore. This is awesome. It's a lot of fun. Thing is, like, this just isn't working. Am I doing this wrong? I also like that with South Park, it actually narrates the whole thing. So, like, I can do an hour and a half of this, but I couldn't do a whole night of this. What am I doing wrong? Oh, well. We'll come back. Wrong button. Wrong button. Alright, let's see. We still have to go... Well, the ferry was one of them. We still had to do this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I mean, I can see the boat there. I was hoping that would be easier to fix. And there's still this temple thing down here, so let's do this one first. Oh dear me, this is awful. Priest of Moonshine Mika. Ah, most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the midst of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into the thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, it'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Oh, there's a lot of monsters to kill. The gods have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. May the gods protect you always. Alright, so we're gonna go kill things and collect things. Bounty Hunter Wolf now. Like a Mandalorian wolf. Oh, we get to fight the first one right away. Exercising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Amy, finish it off. Don't let it get away. And he's dead. Easy peasy. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook. And we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on the wanted list. Yes, go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. Done. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. Okay, so I get the impression I'm still supposed to go this way, so let's just check it out. Maybe there's a save in here too, because it's about time to switch games again. The Moon Cave entrance. We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path. So where the heck's the Moon Cave? It should be right here. Hey, what's with that big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of Lake Harami? They say the Moon Cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. That huge mountain is way too big for the Moon Cave, I remember. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. Ouch! What the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. We'd be better off staying away from this thing. Told you we should... Yeah, I got it. Stay away. I didn't mean to go into it again. Alright, well, let's go back. We'll save in the field. And that'll leave us to figure out how to get across the ferry to the next place on Sunday. I feel like an hour and a half on this game is not enough because there's just so much to do. It's not a very condensed game for sure. It's about exploring and checking things out. But on the other hand, I like splitting things out now. I'm kind of a fan of this. Let's go find a save. There was one over this way. Save. Yeah, it's not even just keep me. I definitely want more, but it's definitely nice to. It's just nice to do different stuff. Why did that not work? Close fan. Oh, that's right. I can't exit that way. I have to do this. Oh, this game's beautiful. I love this. I think this is a good one. Okami. Alright, I'm looking forward to Sunday with Okami.